All right, welcome back to Twin Tarot. I'm David.
I'm Gary.
And today we're going to have another special edition of
Conspiracy Corner.
Well, mind you, this goes all the way back to Sesame Street in the early 70s.
Yeah, hey, bud.
Where
I actually looked that up to see if we wanted to use that as a thumbnail, but I think we got a better thumbnail.
And I believe it was Ernie was always approached. Yeah, there we go. Ernie's always approached by the little green secret agent.
In the trench coat.
I got a letter R for you.
You want to buy the number 8?
Exactly. Okay, so this reading is going to focus on Elon Musk.
Your favorite billionaire and mine, Elon Musk.
This dude.
There's been lots of questions about Elon Musk in the chat, and typically we kind of just sort of leave Elon Musk to be his Elon Musky self. But I came across a bumper sticker the other day. It was actually a window sticker that was in a Tesla. It said, "I bought this before Elon went crazy," which I thought was fantastic, which will probably be the thumbnail for this video.
Yeah. So we're gonna look at Elon Musk and find out. Ask two questions.
Yes.
Is he a Russian agent or just a useful idiot?
Yeah.
And two, I read a quote recently, or heard a quote on TikTok recently about Elon Musk being referred to as a threat to the United States national security. And if that's the case, I'm wondering if the government has some type of secret indictment on him. So again, this is completely and utterly for entertainment purposes only. Yes. We have no knowledge and nothing. This is meant to be a bit lighthearted and fun, although maybe not.
Yeah, so part of the reason why we're doing this is I'm going to be celebrating my 20th anniversary with my wife. I'm going to be at Disneyland for a couple days. I am not going to have much time to be going through the comments section like I typically do. I will make some time and I will read the comments, but I apologize in advance. You're probably not going to get a lot of responses out of me.
So feel free to respond to each other.
Yes.
Trash on Elon. It's a national hobby.
Yeah. So for these conspiracy videos, thumbs up are great.
All you need to do. All right. So anyways, I'll let you start off. Elon Musk.
Yeah. Elon Musk. Is he a Russian agent or just a useful idiot?
Yes. I know how I want to vote.
Maybe a little bit of both, huh?
Okay. Definitely the latter.
Full card.
Full card.
Or a useful
card. Full card. Full card. Full card. Oh, it's not the full card.
Not the full card. The Ten of Wands.
What a pain in the butt this guy is.
It's a big burden. I wonder if this is Putin. God, this guy's burden. Between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, I got my work cut out for me here. Underneath it, the Queen of Wands. How
many baby mamas again?
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Yeah, I was kind of taking this as Mother Russia, getting their messaging out through this. I'm through either through this useful idiot or this agent here. We have to decide: is he really an agent or is he just an idiot?
If you're going to look at an agent, you got two swords there. It could be double agent, right?
Yeah,
plays both sides.
Oh God.
Well, Elon would think he's the smartest guy in the room and could do that, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Play both sides off each other, and then he makes all the money.
Mm-hmm. Or it just could be, I've got Elon in one hand and I got Trump in the other. Which moron am I going to put my the message I want to the United States out to? Okay, so in the past we got the Page of Wands. Yeah, we got to get some messaging out there. We got to get. I got to decide. He's kind of the younger of the two idiots, isn't he? Current energy is a Hierophant. Big government. Russia's a pretty big government. Kind of has that look of the Russian Orthodox Church. Big government, big business. Yeah, certainly Elon Musk has a lot of opinions and a lot of ability to get his opinions out there. So certainly it would be useful for a government to have him as an agent or a useful idiot. The overarching energy is the Page of Pentacles. It's kind of he's got things of value that he can bring. You know, a lot of young people really admire Tesla and admire Elon Musk, and maybe we can influence the younger generation of Americans by leveraging Elon Musk to get our message out to them. The lesson to be learned: the Three of Cups. You know, if we can get him to get our message out, we can all celebrate for Mother Russia. Mother Russia would be very happy, and we could all just dance around and enjoy the messaging that we're influencing the Americans with. The outcome is the Eight of Wands. Just getting lots of messaging out there, getting it out there quickly. Is he a useful idiot, or is he an agent or a double agent? I'm thinking useful idiot.
Yeah, I think useful idiot too. Real high level, just racing through this. Elon's a pain in the butt, but he's a pain in the butt for other people. He's bored. One day he was bored. What can I do different? I know. I'll screw the governments over because that's always fun. So I'm going to put my products up there for the highest bidder. And, you know, I win when they're bidding. Both sides are bidding because you have to have two bidders, the Two of Swords. And he doesn't care who wins as long as he gets the money. And, you know, the Eight of Wands, he took down Twitter. He has Starlink. So he has all these communications things that go on. So he's making his money off of these communication companies.
Yep.
And taking Twitter offline in the process.
Yep. And it's also, you know, there's a certain level of immaturity. He thinks he's the smartest guy in the room, but he's in some ways he's remarkably naive. I mean, he's certainly a visionary. There's no question he's got vision. He can look down the road, but he's also immature and naive. And it's you know, and I think in Russia they celebrate that because they can get the messaging out by using it.
And here's the thing with his vision, when he has the vision, nobody's allowed to give input to deviate from that vision. So like, no, the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck was like a picture of a truck drawn by like his 6-year-old is what I've heard. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it fits. It looks like generally what a 6-year-old might draw as a cool looking truck. Yeah, and he decided that's what he wanted. But then at that point, when folks are coming, it's like, you know, you want this thing to be stainless steel. We can't bend it at these angles. It would be easier if we did this. And he's like, no, my vision needs to look like this truck. And he's just uncompromising. And what do you end up with? A truck that was delayed for several years. And now that they've released it, it can't do anything that it promises to do. You know, you drive the thing off of pavement and it breaks down because it can't physically do what a normal truck does.
Yeah.
And just, it was a product that was not ready for prime time, but it got forced out there because they were already years too late, and the shareholders wanted something, so they put out a hot piece of garbage. And the Cybertruck owners are the ones that have to pay the price for that.
Yeah, the market is really being very harsh on the values of Cybertrucks.
Yeah.
The market, you know, they were commanding a premium when they first came out, but that market is dying fast.
Yeah, and it's a novelty, and it's still a novelty. You see one on the road, it's very eye-catching relative to anything else that's out there. But, you know, it's even more remarkable that they're still, you know, driving forward as opposed to bricked in a garage somewhere.
Well, you know, the thing is it's great that it's a novelty, but after the novelty's worn off, it needs to act like a truck.
Right, and it
doesn't do it. It's not.
As embarrassing as this is, a minivan is way more of a truck than the Cybertruck is. It does all sorts of truck things better than a Cybertruck does.
Maybe what he should have done was built a stainless steel minivan and have the little red light going back and forth like a Cylon.
Yeah, see, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, see?
That would have been the the Battlestar Galactica version. The Galactica, you could call it.
And it makes that sound that the Cylons make, like when you're reversing or going down the road.
Exactly. The low speed
Yeah, that would be awesome, right?
See? Start your own EV company.
Now I want one.
All right. So, the question was going to be: is there, because of Elon's antics and playing, but what looks like he's playing both sides, both the U.S. and Russia, and that actually kind of fits.
Yeah, it does actually.
The way his behaviors are. Is the U.S. government going to work against Elon along the legal fronts? Because that's one way you can take a loose cannon in, is to go after him with the Department of Justice. This would be Trump's weaponization of the DOJ, but it's one of the tools that the United States government has if you've got somebody who's impacting national security. Mm-hmm. Now, it's fun. It's such an irony because it's supposed to be a capitalistic market, and he's supposed to be able to do this, but he delved into the world of national security and national defense, and that's kind of a little bit of a sacred cow. You're playing with fire. That Queen of Wands and that Ten of Wands are fire cards. You are playing with fire, and he's bored. That Page of Wands. I'm bored. I think I'll play with fire today. Let's see if Elon gets burnt. I don't think you have to worry about Russia so much. What about the U.S. government? Will Elon get burnt by the U.S. government? Foundation of the reason 7 of coins. You reap what you sow. And it's because you keep offering things up for sale and more offering, again, all about money and lack of values. So, messaging about his values, selling things, and the government some of his stuff is good for us, but it's also good for others. They're taking a new look at Elon, what he's got going on. More to the point, his secrets. Elon's probably being watched. Things are being monitored with him. Overarching energy is the 8 of Wands. They might have him dead to rights on some things. And they'll go forward with that. It's going to be one of those things. Which king do you serve? Who do you serve? Right now, if Elon's probably going to be given a choice, he's going to be given a choice of, you can serve the United States, or the United States is going to serve you. Your choice how you want to do this. You want to play ball, or do you want to throw yourself under the bus? Now, are you going to be I'm a capitalist and I can do whatever I want? Yeah, you can do that, but you're going to pay the price for that, because we will uncover your secrets, and then we'll have you dead to rights. And the minute we have you dead to rights, we're coming for you. How do you want to play it?
I like to.
You're not Elon. You don't have to answer.
You ended that in a very Libby-like way.
Yes. That's what I do when I put the cards back in.
That's right. And now I can't say anything.
That's why you have to pay attention when I'm reading, so you can come up with your overall summation. Yeah. Do you have any other Elon thoughts you want to share?
Yeah, no, usually when you do a reading, there'll be 1 or 2 cards that really stand out to me. And the one that stood out to me on that was the Knight of Swords. Getting that kind of messaging out there really quickly, charging forth with your values. That really kind of is how Musk is. He took over Twitter. I mean, it might not be in his best interest, but he took it on because he felt he needed a platform that everyone's opinion could be shared, and there wouldn't be any censoring. And talk about Putin's dream. It's like, oh my God, I could get my message out through Musk because he's stupid enough to let me put it out there uncensored and unchecked.
I subscribe to the theory that Twitter was a great independent source of information that was outside the corporate media, and things could be fact checked really quickly. You can interact with the source poster, and corporate media does not like Twitter. No, because think about the whole Biden thing. The whole Biden thing was corporate media driving that drama. Yep. And Twitter would have been a place where you wouldn't necessarily get the narrative being forced down on you. Twitter would have been amazing during the Trump pew pew incident. People pointing out things that they're seeing with it. Twitter was great for everyday people to post.
A lot of critical thinking and fact checking happened quickly on Twitter.
Yes, snap, quick, and when you're trying to sell a narrative, you don't want to be fact checked because people will call you out on the things that don't make sense or aren't true.
Exactly. Well, it was. I think I was watching Midas Touch or something where Trump was doing some interview and he was saying, do you think women will allow me just to walk up to them and kiss them and put my tongue down their throat and grab them by their privates? Do you think women would actually allow me to do that? And it's just like, slack-jawed. It's like, wait a minute, what about that whole Access Hollywood tape where you said that's exactly what you do with women, and they let you do it because you're wealthy? It was a Midas Touch video that I watched last night, and I didn't see Trump's quote, so I can't validate that with my own ears that Trump actually said it. But at the same time, Midas Touch does a pretty good job of fact checking.
Yeah, they're pretty spot on with that. No, I don't know. Let's ask Stormy Daniels, shall we?
Yeah, exactly. So it's just Twitter was great for calling it out. Now we've got Midas Touch as kind of our best source.
Independent contributors or the content creators are kind of like the new thing. People, hell, our channels have a lot of people that they say, "I'm stop watching corporate news because I feel like I get better news here than I do there," and that's both flattering and shameful.
Yes, exactly. Today you're probably not getting better news from us.
No. Maybe you are.
Maybe you are.
You don't know. Time will tell, I suppose.
Yes,
Right, anything else you want to add on this?
Yeah, one more thing.
I'm guessing there is.
Yes. Is Elon Musk going to leave the United States and go live in South America?
In Venezuela.
Go live in Venezuela and go with Trump to Venezuela.
Trump always says the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Let's see what Maduro has to say.
Is Elon Musk going to go to Venezuela just because better get going while the getting's good, right? They like their billionaires in Venezuela, I'm sure.
Yeah, but there might be a new government coming into Venezuela. There should be a new government going to Venezuela. We'll see what happens. It's not.
Yeah, that'll be Elon Musk. He'll be the new dictator. Oops. Okay, so that's upside down. Is he going to go to Venezuela? Well, it's getting cold in the United States. maybe it's time to get going. Illusions and delusions. The moon card, mysteries, lovers. And the Six of Cups. Okay, so is he going to go to Venezuela? The five of Pentacles is it's on the outside looking in. To me, he's on the inside. These are his Twitter users or whatever he's calling his platform these days. They're the ones that are on the outside. He's got all the money. He's got all the things of value. Is he going? So you got illusions and delusions. Maybe he's getting he's either getting disillusioned with the direction the United States is going, because you've got all these folks, like his daughter. Is she gay, or there was something? There was an issue that he had with his daughter. And she
he has a daughter that's trans.
Okay, and he blamed wokeness for this. So he's perfectly willing to other people, and he's buying into the whole MAGA narrative. Is he gonna leave? Maybe he's going to Mars. Maybe he's going to go to space. He's gonna decide that Mars is where I want to be. Relationships with the lovers, and then the Six of Cups. That reminiscing when I was really wealthy and I could do whatever I wanted, and everyone was supportive of me. I don't think he's going to Venezuela.
I think he's going to be in some financial straits, is what that's saying. He's going crazy. He's got financial straits, dire straits that he's in.
Yeah, the one that's kind of interesting to me is the moon card. The kind of the mysteries. You know, there's things that
but it's also lunacy. Just like the Seven of Cups is about, you know, not living in reality.
Yeah. That's it. You just nailed it. He isn't living in a reality. He's in his own little world.
Yep. And basically, I think Elon Musk is making horrible financial decisions. It's going to cost him his fortune because he's got mental health issues. He's crazy. Just like the bumper sticker that we're going to have as the thumbnail, which said, "I got this before we knew Elon was crazy." Yeah. He's crazy. The guy is nuts. Entertainment purposes only. Will he make it to Venezuela? Maybe, maybe not. He just, you know, it's kind of like it's not even answering the question. It's like, look, the question you really should be asking is, you know, what's his financial future? And why is he going to lose all his money? He's going to lose all his money because he's nuts.
Yep. Well, I think I was only half joking when he about going to Mars. I think he actually would want to be the person that went.
Yeah, I think I would celebrate that. I would be the first person to volunteer to crack the champagne bottle on his penis-shaped rocket and send him up there.
Okay, so this was definitely snarky.
Yeah. But hey, might be accurate. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video and supporting our channel. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I apologize in advance. I probably won't be responding to nearly as many comments as I used to. If you really like this, subscribe.
He's got an hour on the plane. He's got time to hit a button. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.
Take care.